A lot of signs are pointing to NetherRealm's next game being Injustice 3. So with that being said, which characters from Injustice 2's roster are likely going to make it to Injustice 3's base roster?
Take it one step at a time.
Well, today I'm going to make that determination. I have a tier list right here of all of the Injustice 2 characters, and I'm going to place them on what I think the chances of them making it to Injustice 3 are going to be. They will make it. Guaranteed characters that are just absolutely going to be there, no questions asked. Now, next we have likely. Like, they are a very likely character to make the next game's base roster, and then probably not, and then not a chance. So without further ado, subscribe here for more content, and let's jump into it. Let's decide. Batman will make it. Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. These are Justice League members. The Flash. These are characters that will, without question, will absolutely make the Injustice 3 roster. I think Catwoman is probably a guarantee as well. I can't see her not being in the next game. So now let's go through some of these characters, because I know some of you might start thinking, well, a lot of these are a definitive, and I don't think so. Like Supergirl, I think she is likely, but I don't think she's a guarantee. She wasn't in Injustice 1, and she was a really cool addition to Injustice 2, but for number 3, I don't think she's a guarantee. I think she's a likely. I'm not gonna lie to you, Atrocitus, I don't think there's a chance. I don't even think he's a probably not. I think he's just like not a chance, because if we get another Lantern, we're probably going to get another Lantern. You know, we're not going to get the same one. You know what I mean? We're probably going to get a yellow Lantern, a black one, or like a different red one, or the blue one, whatever. We're going to get a different Lantern. So with that being said, Green Lantern is also a duh. Will make it. Absolutely. I forgot about him too. I just saw him in the roster here. Definitely will make it. Gorilla Grodd? Oh man, honestly, I think he's likely. I think he's actually a pretty big deal for Injustice 2. I think he's I wouldn't say like a big fan favorite, but there's a big fan base for him. I could see him. Deadshot? I could say probably not though, but I could also see it. Honestly, I'm gonna say I actually think if they're gonna do a shooter like Deathstroke or Deadshot, they might go somebody else. Who? I don't know. But I think Deadshot, with the reaction we got from Injustice 2, I think he's a probably not. Harley Quinn, I would put on the will make it. I would. But I also thought that Joker was a guarantee, and he almost wasn't. Joker was almost not part of Injustice 2. So I'm going to put Joker and Harley as likely, but not guaranteed. I think I could see an argument why they would be, but honestly, I could maybe see them not being part of the base roster for whatever reason. Blue Beetle, probably not. I don't think his media is very, super well received. I don't think that's like not a chance, but I don't think so. Probably not. Bane, I think he's actually a guarantee. I think him and Catwoman are like, I could argue Joker too for the same reason. But I think these two are such staple Batman villains and have been the past 2 games that I think they're a guarantee. They might skip out on Harley and Joker for 1 game. I don't know. Probably not, but I'm not going to put them in the guarantee for that reason. Poison Ivy, I think is likely. I think is likely for the same reason that Joker and Harley are. She's a very staple Batman villain. I can see them doing that. Brainiac, not a chance. I don't think they would bring back the next big baddie as like a side character. I think if the next game is going to have a different big baddie, so the previous games, Injustice 2, big baddie, a Brainiac is just not going to be part of the game. Robin, I think he's a guarantee. I think his return for Injustice 2 was so well received that I think he's like a guarantee. Like, we have to have him back. Robin's going to come back. Black Canary, likely. I could see her. Yeah, likely. I think she has a good chance. I think she's got a good chance. Same thing for Swamp Thing. Same thing for Cheetah. These 3, I could see them coming back. I don't think that's probably not. They have some really cool skins. They can make him better part of the story. Oh, Cyborg. He's a Justice League founder. I can't believe I missed him either. He's a guarantee for sure. He's a guarantee. Dr. Fate. Oh man, this one's hard. This one's hard. I think Dr. Fate is going to be a likely, but then Firestorm's a probably not. Same thing with Blue Beetle. I just think that the reception, it was there, but I don't think that it was well enough to the point that it's like putting their chances high enough to be part of Injustice 3. Hawkeye, not Hawkeye. What? Hello, Green Arrow. Oh my gosh, I've been playing too much Marvel Rivals. A Green Arrow, guaranteed. Green Arrow, same thing as the other one. The Justice League founder, a big Justice League character. He's gonna make it for sure. Black Adam. What's funny is like I thought Shazam was gonna be a guarantee. If I was making this from Injustice 1 to Injustice 2, I would have put Shazam as part of the guarantee, and we didn't get Shazam. We got Black Adam instead. So very odd choice there. I could see him sitting out for a game and putting Shazam back in instead. So I'm gonna put him in probably not for that reason alone. I think if they're gonna do a Shazam character, they would just bring back Shazam and let Black Adam sit out. Captain Cold, not a chance. Captain Cold, I'm surprised he made the roster anyways. Making it twice? No, not a chance. Scarecrow, he's cool. He's cool, but I think probably not. I think they're gonna bring back a lot of the staple and base Batman villains and extra side villains. I think they're gonna try different ones out. You know, like maybe like Clayface or whatever. I think Scarecrow, maybe Joker, Poison Ivy, Harley, they might sit one out. I don't know. Scarecrow, I do believe will sit out. Darkseid, I think is likely. Darkseid is such a big villain, but hasn't been the main big villain in quite some time. So I think that Darkseid either could be the next, like Justice 3's big baddie, or just part of the story, maybe like a side baddie or something. I don't want to say guarantee, but I feel like Darkseid has a really good chance of making a return. Starfire, if you ever remember fighting Starfire, bro, oh my gosh. I think they're going to come back with the Teen Titans. I truly do. I think we're going to get them all. I have the hopes that we're going to get Beast Boy, Raven, we got Cyborg, we're going to get Starfire back. I don't know if it's a guarantee, but I have a really good feeling about it. I think we're going to put her up in likely. Sub-Zero, not a chance. They wouldn't repeat Mortal Kombat guest characters, so like Raiden as well, not a chance. I think we're going to get a Mortal Kombat character, but I think it's going to be somebody else. We've got Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden. I'm willing to bet it's either going to be Liu Kang or one of the female characters like Katana, Jade, or Melina. One of those is coming back, not these guys. Red Hood, very likely. Red Hood's reception was so well received. I can see him coming back, but I could also see him sitting one out. I don't know if they want to use him twice in a row. I don't know, but I see it likely that he returns personally. So, ooh, Black Manta. I'm an Aquaman fan. He's my favorite. And so seeing Black Manta make his appearance in Injustice 2 was actually so freaking cool for me. I know it wasn't everyone's jam. It was my jam. I love Black Manta. Will he come back? I like to think so. I like to think so, but if they're going to do more Aquaman characters, they might do Ocean Master. They might do Mira. I could see him likely, but also probably not. I'm going to put him high, probably not. Personally, I could just see him like, I want to say likely for how much I love Black Manta. But if I'm being realistic, probably not. If they're going to bring other Aquaman characters, they're probably going to bring other Aquaman characters. Adam, man, I probably not. I don't think they're going to put him part of the base roster. I think there's other characters that they kind of want to go with. They're probably going to bring others, Hawkgirl, Hawkman, other characters they haven't done or done in a while. I think Adam's going to sit one out, but I don't think it's not a chance. I just think it's not a high chance. So I'm gonna put probably not. Hellboy, not a chance. They're not repeating that. Enchantress, I'm gonna also put probably not. I think that she was great and fun for Injustice 2. I think she fit that great. I think it was awesome, but I don't think that she's gonna make a roster slot for Injustice 3 personally. But I don't want to say not a chance. I'm just going to put her in probably not. Now, the TMNT, they technically are kind of DC canon because Batman has comic books with them and whatever. Will they make a return? You know what's funny? I don't think they're going to repeat DLC like Hellboy and Sub-Zero and Raiden, but the TMNT I could actually kind of see maybe them doing. I could kind of maybe see it. I could kind of maybe see we get TMNT for Injustice 3? I really could. I don't think so. Like I don't. When I think about it realistically, I don't think we're gonna see him again. But I could see it. So the chances in the middle are high and low, but the guaranteed characters for sure, without a doubt in my mind: Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, Catwoman, Green Lantern, Bane, Robin, Cyborg, and Green Arrow. Those are like, we're gonna get those no matter what. Now the ones that are definitely not coming back at all, not a chance: Atrocitus, Brainiac, Captain Cold. Funny enough, those are the only 3 DC characters on this list for not a chance. Then we have the guest characters, of course: Sub-Zero, Raiden, Hellboy. I don't think they're gonna make it back, or in fact I know they're not, so not a chance there. But everyone else I think has either a very low chance or a pretty good chance. Let me know what you guys think of this list down below. Which characters from Injustice 2 do you think will make the base roster for Injustice 3 and why? Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe here for more content and turn that bell on so you don't miss a thing. You guys have a great night, be safe out there, take it one step at a time, and I will see you in the next video and or stream.